What's going on, Budget Fam? Welcome back to another video. I am super hyped today because I'm going to be reviewing an absolute monster of a drop from Target.com this morning. It was a beast. There was, I think, 8 products total put out this morning, which is one of the bigger ones that I've seen since I've kind of been following this stuff. Some good stuff too, and I'm really happy because I personally was able to score a blaster of Optic basketball. Finally scored on Target.com. It's been a while since I've gotten anything good, any of the more popular items, pretty much anything basketball. So I'm really happy about that. It's good to see a bunch of stuff being released. A little bit surprising that it was on a Thursday, but we'll get into the details of it really quickly. And then once we kind of cover the details, I'll talk about what's still available, as I like to do on these videos, because there's a bunch of stuff still available, a bunch of really good stuff still available as well. So before I do that, if you guys don't mind, just really quickly, just hitting the like button on this video and subscribing to the channel. I would appreciate that very, very much. So just a quick recap of what happened. Thursday morning drop. It's been a while since we've seen a drop on Thursday. Kind of cool. They switched up the day. Just kind of keeps you on your toes, keeps you honest. I just happened to be doing some work late at night or early in the morning and decided to just push through and stay up the whole time and catch the drop. I'm very glad I did. Everything dropped at about 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, stuff started getting loaded onto the back end at about 4 o'clock in the morning, and we didn't see stuff actually become available until about 4:15, 4:20, if I remember correctly. The first product that came up was it was Optic blasters. So those dropped super early. There were 25,000 of those available. I was really surprised to see how long they were available. Like I said, I was able to score. I know a lot of people weren't able to score, but a lot of people were able to score. Seemed like a lot of manual users. I didn't notice, it didn't feel like a bunch of bots were scooping stuff up because it was up and available for so long. For about 5 minutes, I would say. I got cart jacked a couple times, which means like I had it in my cart, put in my card info, put in my PIN, went to go make the purchase, and then it was just gone. That happened to me twice, and on my third try, it just went through. It randomly went through, so I was super happy about that. So good to see. Obviously, I'm happy for myself, but I'm happy for a lot of people too, because it's been tough, and it seems like things are getting a little bit easier to get. So congrats to everyone that scored on that. After that, Donruss football blasters were up, and those were up for a while. I honestly don't know exactly when they sold out. I checked about an hour after the drop, and they were still available. There were 18,000 of those. The hype has kind of died down on those, which always happens with Donruss. It's super popular because it's the first football release with pro jerseys, and then people remember it's just Donruss. So those are getting much, much easier to get. So the good thing is, if you were up early or semi-early, you were probably able to catch at least a couple of those blasters. So that was nice. I decided to pass on those because I've opened a good amount of them, and my favorite format of Donruss is the hanger boxes, so I'll be on the lookout for more of those. But it's good to see stuff up and available. After that, absolute megas were dropped, and that's what I personally really wanted to get. I wasn't expecting it to get any Optic. I really wanted to get some absolute megas. There was only 5,000 of those dropped, and those were in-store pickup only, so it never showed that it was available in my area. I like that they do that. I just wish they would do it in my area because I've never seen it available in my area as an option. But I do like that concept, though. That's pretty cool. So didn't get any of those. Not a lot of people got those. After that, the Optic complete sets. This one was a surprise to me. They are the, I don't know what to call it. It's like a shimmer, or I think it's a pulsar maybe. Parallel, so the entire set is like a shiny not hollow, but a shiny parallel set. And then it comes with, I think, a pack of 5 purple pulsar parallels, and then some randomly inserted parallels as well. Really good product. Me personally, I decided to pass on that just because y'all know, man, it's collecting on a budget. $150, I couldn't justify it. If the price was lower on those, like if they were in the $80 to $90 range, which I feel like they should be priced at, that would have been much more tempting. But $150, it wasn't worth it to me. But if you have the budget for that and you're feeling frisky, you want to spend some money, that's a really, really, really good buy. And those were up for a long time and they're still up. Surprisingly, those are still available on Target's website. After that, Absolute Blasters. There was 100,000 Absolute Blasters dropped, which is wild, especially because those are loaded with rookies too. So not a lot of value to Absolute, but again, it's something that's available that you can go get, and you can go get it right now. It's still available. I like Absolute. I think it's fun. I love the fact that they're loaded with rookies. It's easy to get rookie QBs or the top wide receivers and all that stuff. So I'm a fan. I recommend going and picking some up. They're only $24.99 at Target. I think they're $27 at Walmart. So I think it's a no-brainer. I grabbed one of those. After that, Mosaic Blasters. Baseball Mosaic Blasters were dropped. I grabbed one of those because it's just new and something different. I wanted to try it out on the channel. Those were $30 though. Kind of bummed to see them continuing to put Panini Baseball at that higher price point. I understand it's a Chrome product, but they got to take into consideration the fact that they are non-licensed products, which means those are going to sit for a while. Those dropped, as well as the mega boxes, and those are still available now, of course, and they will be available for quite some time. The last thing that dropped was the Donruss Football Complete Set, hollow press proof parallels. Those are sick. Again, $100. I personally decided to pass on it, but if you have the budget for it, I think that's a great pickup, especially if you're a big fan of this rookie class and you think there's some good QBs or some good players that are going to have some value long term. That one is definitely a buy and hold. There's no packs or anything inserted in those boxes, so it just kind of is what it is. You get every single card from the set of Donruss in a hollow parallel. I think it's a good deal, man. I really do. Personally, like I said, for myself, I pass on it. But I mean, if you have the budget for it, definitely go and grab one of those, because again, it's still available. It's kind of crazy. These types of things were sold out instantly last year, and this year they're just kind of hanging around. So it's kind of crazy, man. Things are definitely changing in the hobby for the better, in my opinion. Obviously, there's not as much value to the cards individually, but if you're someone who just likes to open packs and buy stuff and rip, things are kind of swinging back in our favor. So it's good to see. So I'm going to go over what is still available now, because there's a ton of stuff still available. So obvious ones: Prism Baseball, Blasters and Megas still available. Those will be available for a while. Allen and Ginter Blasters. I wouldn't be surprised if we start to see this stuff dropping in stores. Chronicles Basketball. Draft. Every format is available right now. Blasters, the Megas, which I do like the Megas. The value pack boxes and the hanger pack boxes are all still available on Target's website. Right now you can go and grab them. It's not a terrible product, especially considering it's the only basketball product for this year's rookie class, and as far as I can see, it's going to be for a while. I haven't seen any new releases coming yet. So also Optic Baseball, Megas and Blasters. Another one, it's just overpriced. No one's gonna buy it. Mosaic, Megas, and Blasters, same story. Absolute Blasters are still available. I say go grab those. If you didn't get anything this morning, you just want to grab something to rip, that's a win for sure. The Donruss Complete Sets are still available, and the Optic Basketball Complete Sets. That's crazy to me that those are still up and available. Man, I don't know, but if you got the budget for it, go grab them. I think it's a good deal. So that'll do it for this one, guys. Hopefully you were able to score something. If you weren't, just go now, because there's a bunch of stuff still up there. Appreciate you guys watching. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.